Gentlemen, now we're looking at the game between Kaizer Chiefs and Al Masry.
Hmm.
All the way in Egypt, Kaizer Chiefs has sent a squad there to face this Al Masry team, and we hope that they can, they can break down this team. Kaizer Chiefs has had a very long international break because none of their players were when they were in the national team. So the coaches
Ah,
had a lot of time to work on combinations, study the opponent, and I believe in these new two assistant coaches. They just need time, but yeah, as they are right now, they are placeholders, and I hope if they do well, they can continue the following season, even though there's a cry for a new coach.
yeah, and they're going to be on the road playing Al Masry. This is a tough game. Al Masry has strong home energy, and they're going to be high pressing. They've got Abdurrahim Digmom and Omar El Sai, who are forwards. So these guys are dangerous. And the only thing is that recently Al Masry hasn't been scoring a lot, so that's going to be
Mm.
interesting to see. But Kaizer Chiefs coming in, and they're going to have to rely a lot on Mtetwa and Sele. Are those guys? Are they fit? They're fit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're fit. But the more fit, I think the more on form person right now is Tetwa.
Yeah.
But the coach they like. So I think recently they stopped playing Tetwa and Kele at the same time. So right now
Mm.
they're playing more of Tetwa, a Shabalala, and
Uduzi.
a Ngobo
Yeah, my boy.
in that
What about
midfield.
yeah, Uduzi, Stabilizer, and Babu. So yes, so they're going. Those guys are going to have to be very creative, and like you said, they've had time to prepare since there's been a break. So because they're going to have to combine very well and understand each other and play. The only good thing is that because our Masri presses. This is a chance to counter, counterattack or counter press. So there will be
Yes.
opportunities for them to score. But the problem is that can they also absorb Al Masri's high press and their own attack also? I see this game as being very tight. I think Al Masri might have a slight edge because they're at home. What are your thoughts, Sagodi?
No, Chiefs, they just need to get their things together and then realize that they have to go there and then play on a counter. I
Yeah.
know
Yes.
Egypt is not a problem to South African teams. If they can just play on winning the second ball and then playing on a counter, I see them winning this game 2-0 in
On the
in
road.
in, in Egypt. Because
Yeah.
if you see the Egyptian teams, they don't like the South African short passes. When they play these short passes, they play on a counter. They give Egyptian teams lots and lots of problems.
Yeah.
Even if we look at last year, Stellenbosch was able to win against Zamalek because
Zamalek.
of the same reasons.
Yeah. So I agree. I see that the way that they play, actually plays with their pride press and their aggression. This is going to set them up for counter attacks from the Chiefs. I just think that don't underestimate just how powerful their attack is because the Chiefs,
Yeah.
the Chiefs can sometimes be susceptible in defense. So just don't, and also the crowd is going to be strong too. But I would say on neutral ground, Chiefs are probably better, and even they might even be able to pull out. But I don't see them winning by 2 or 3 goals. Maybe if they win 1-0 or 2-1, something. It's going to be difficult to score twice in Egypt. But we'll see what happens. I'm
Mm.
still going to. I have. I'm going to say that this game is most likely going to be a draw or Al Masry winning. But I wouldn't be surprised if Kaizer Chiefs win. Also, what are your thoughts, TK? What are your predictions?
Yeah, my prediction is Kaizer Chiefs. I feel like they can edge out a win. They've won countless of times away in Egypt as well when they beat the likes of not Egypt actually in Morocco when they beat Wydad at home. But you see that tactic to shorten it out. What Tuchodi was saying that they need to play out from the counter. When you look at Chiefs recently, they haven't been they've been possessional but they don't know what to do with possession. So Chiefs' weakness is actually if a team doesn't press them and that team plays a low block, they are almost unable to break down that team. So if Masri doesn't play a mid block, doesn't play a low wait, doesn't play a mid
Their high
block,
pressing game.
yeah, if they play a mid block, they can Kaizer Chiefs can find those gaps in behind because they play with their wingers. They play with the
Yeah.
wingers and their fullbacks.
But Masry
So
will
now,
want to score goals because they want to score goals because coming back to South Africa to play is not going to be easy for them. So they're going to play open football. Go
no,
ahead.
but if you're a very brave coach, you can actually play
Mid
that
block.
tactic where you're gonna sit even at home. Sometimes your fans must understand. You know that Chiefs is not doesn't know how to break down tight spaces. You understand? So the coach can do is just play a low block, catch them on the counter because they're gonna have two. They're gonna send everybody forward.
Oh
And
yeah, I
leave
forgot. This is
about
still group stage. It's not elimination yet. It's group stage. Yeah.
group stage. So
If it
they
was
might
group
be
stage,
caught
they
if
couldn't
they
do that
fall.
because they would have to also score more goals on the second. But it's group stage, so they'll be fine. Yeah. So that tactic might work for them. They could play
Yeah,
a
it
conservative
might work
game.
for them. Even if getting it through, if they get because they know these Chiefs. But Chiefs is not. It's so unpredictable. That's the problem with Chiefs.
Yeah.
They're so unpredictable. One day they're the best team. They're the best team in South Africa. The other day they're the worst team in South Africa. So
Yeah, they're annoying.
it can be that situation. But I feel like Chiefs can
That's
edge
why
it
they
out.
can't win the league.
2-0,
Yeah.
2-0 victory. They can edge it out.
2-0, yeah.
Get the
All right, so
talent.
Segodi, before we head out, what last thoughts do you have on this match?
All right, now what I wanna make everybody aware is Al Masry is a very, very, very good team. Maybe even way better than Kaizer Chiefs. But the thing is, Egyptian teams, they don't cope with teams that runs at them.
Yeah.
They don't like chasing the ball. They don't like being counter-attacked. That's the thing about them. And it's not going to be an easy game. But
No.
if Chiefs plays very, very well, they defensively sound, they stay on a low block, catch Al Masry on a counter-attack, I see them winning 2-0. Only because, not because Al Masry is a bad team, but because Al Masry is a very, very good team that will attack them. And they will give them space behind. And they don't like chasing back. They don't like tracking back the Egyptians. So that's why I say I see a 2-0.
Yeah, so they could give up goals. You're right. That definitely Chiefs are going to score some goals. The question is how many goals will Masry score? So this could end up being a high scoring game. It could end up being like, what were you going to say, TK?
A humding. No. I'm saying it's going to be a humding of a game. I think it might be high scoring or it might be low scoring, depending on the coaches on the day.
All right, so we'll have our reaction tomorrow because tomorrow we have to do our reaction around 9:30 or 10 if you guys are available. Otherwise, after the game. Because what time does the game? I work until 9.
Okay, the game is at 3. If I'm not mistaken, so what is it? 3 for Sundowns?
Yeah, but I'll be at work.
Is on first. Then Sunday. I mean, it's gonna be Chiefs. I don't know what time. They haven't confirmed the time.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we'll talk about that. Anyway, take us out, Segodi. You guys have been watching Complete Football, Africa's fastest growing and most loyal channel. Stay tuned for the Nations Cup, which is coming. We're covering every team, every group, almost every game. We're not going to cover Comoros Islands. All right, let me stop. All right, Segodi, take us out, man.
All right, no, thank you for a great show from Complete African Football. Okay, please guys, like, subscribe so that we keep giving you this great analysis. Thank you. See you next time.
All right, I needed my coffee to wake up this morning. You guys, man, we'll talk. All right.
All right.
Because I always go to bed. Just need to cool and those fools argue until 4 in the morning.
You need to sleep. Imagine these people